Yellowstone National Park is located in the far northwest corner of Wyoming, extending into the neighboring states of Idaho and Montana. Yellowstone was the first national park in the world to be established in 1872. Now, more than 4 million intrepid travelers visit it every year. There is no denying that getting here is a bit of a hike, but the moment you set foot in this enormous park, you will realize that the journey was well worth it. Now fasten your seatbelts and get ready to embark on an expedition to discover a region untouched by humankind. Subscribe to AWZ and let us know if you enjoy our video. Yellowstone National Park exemplifies the very best of what the wilderness in North America has to offer with its never-ending grasslands, breathtaking mountain ranges, and plentiful animal life. Present for those who appreciate nature in the form of 2 million acres. Yellowstone is managed with great pride by the National Park Service, and the Loop Road, which can be accessed from any of the park's 5 entrances, provides convenient access to the park's many points of interest. The geothermal spectacle that is Yellowstone rests on a dormant supervolcano that is believed to have violently erupted more than 60,000 years ago. There has been a long-standing controversy among geologists regarding the origins of the caldera, and other theories have been proposed regarding the timing of the next major eruption. But don't let the prophets of doom discourage you. Seismological activity in the park is carefully monitored to protect the safety of park visitors. Grand Prismatic Spring, which is located a little over 40 kilometers, about 25 miles, from the west gate of Yellowstone National Park, is considered to be one of the top spots in the park to view the geothermal activity that is taking place beneath the park. Look at the beautiful pool from a safe distance, but don't even think about jumping in because the water in this scalding hot pool can approach the boiling point. Old Faithful, one of the geysers with the most visitors in the world, can be found just to the south. Old Faithful lives up to its name by regularly and predictably spewing boiling water and steam into the air every 60 to 90 minutes. Old Faithful was previously utilized as a laundry by early explorers. They would place their garments at the vent, and the water would shoot them into the air, where they would be properly cleaned by the boiling water. Not only does this terrain have an astounding display of geothermal activity, but it is also dotted with verdant forests, rivers, and lakes. Yellowstone Lake is the placid center of the park, and it is here that outdoor enthusiasts converge to participate in a wide variety of recreational pursuits. Explore the rippling shores on foot, paddle out on the chilly waters of the high-altitude lake, or cast a line into the waters with your kayak. The park is not only filled with fascinating stories and breathtaking vistas, but it is also crawling with various species of animals. Yellowstone National Park has long served as a haven for the natural animals of the United States, but the park's most notable accomplishment is undoubtedly the successful repopulation of the giant bison. Today, Yellowstone National Park is home to the biggest remaining herd of wild bison anywhere in the world. And Hayden Valley, one is very likely to have a personal contact with one of these stout beasts. Always remember to keep your focus on the road in front of you. The Yellowstone River is considered to be one of the most breathtaking vistas in the park. The Yellowstone River, which is supplied by Yellowstone Lake, snakes its way northward before plunging 300 feet off Lower Falls and into the Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. Leave your vehicle and go on the short climb to Artist Point, one of the greatest spots to relax and amaze at the enormity of this natural wonder. Artist Point is one of the best places to sit and marvel at the enormity of the Grand Canyon. There is nothing quite like the effect that natural beauty can have on elevating one's mood, and Yellowstone is filled with innumerable locations that appear to be specifically built for visitors to simply relax in and take in the scenery. Put out a blanket and a chair by Pebble Creek and let the sound of the creek's gushing waters help you relax while it purifies your thoughts and calms your spirit. Lamar Valley is located in the northern part of the park, and it is characterized by its undulating plains and thick forests. Its verdant pastures are irrigated by bubbling streams, and a backdrop of snow-covered mountains serves as a picturesque backdrop. Bring your binoculars with you so you can get a better look at Yellowstone's natural species, including the wild bison you're sure to see. When nightfall comes, you have the option of either setting up your tent at one of the numerous campsites or leaving the park by the north entrance to go to Gardner. This transit hub is the ideal place for weary passengers to find rest and relaxation. Before moving on with your epic Yellowstone adventure, make sure to stop at one of the numerous saloons in the area for a good dinner. In Yellowstone, a single step in any direction feels like you've been transported to another continent and even another world. Mammoth Hot Springs are located in close proximity to Gardner, to the south. The springs transport materials that eventually condense into ever-evolving terraces of limestone. The airy structures serve as a breathtaking reminder that the only thing that is truly constant in life is change, even in the natural world. Travel to the south until you reach Norris, which is a location that is surrounded by hundreds of geothermal wonders. When you visit artists' paint pots, you may hear clay bubbling and boiling from the depths of the earth. You will stroll down boardwalks that are only centimeters away from the quivering surface of Norris Geyser Basin, and you will have to hold your breath as you make your way through billowing clouds of vapor that are rising from beneath the crust of the earth. Yellowstone National Park has, for a very long time, been known as a place with vast horizons, legendary stories, and never-ending regeneration. Its legacy, as the park that prompted the creation of all subsequent national parks, has spurred the conservation of species all around the world. A visit into the heart of Yellowstone National Park is like taking a trip through time today. A voyage through the magnificent terrain of America before the arrival of Europeans. It is a trip to the very origin of creation. Let us know what you think in the comments.